Good rising, everyone. So today is June 4th. It is about 8 a.m. in the morning. And I woke up, and lately I've been doing something that I wasn't doing before. I've been sleeping on my stomach. Then when I wake up, I got the whole stiff neck thing going on again, and the sensation going up my back as if it's like something attached to my back, in which it is. And what it does is the entity that they are attaching, it kind of it controls. I'm not going to say it control you, but it can control you. For me, it cannot control me because I automatically, instantly know what it is, and I don't know exactly who is doing it in particular, but I know that it is part of a system of a secret society that has been doing this for a long, long time. But see, where they've messed up at is 400 years, again, was over in 2019. They have continued to do these things, but now they're doing it to God's chosen ones. That was a big mistake for them. Because in the chosen ones, we know that we are covered, we are protected. There's nothing going to happen to us. So that's why I'm making this video, because, if you do research, you'll see so many other different nations have went through this. The Native Americans went through this. They said when they came to conquer this land, or to steal this land, over here in America, when they came and did that, they came with their religious system. The European people had already done this in Africa. They had done this. And if you watch, there's a movie called Rabbit Fence. They did that over in Australia. They did that in Asia. They have done it in so many other nations. But their time is up. They are still doing the same thing, but they're failing to realize that their time is up. They can no longer do what they used to do anymore, and they will not do it anymore. Especially when you started doing this to me. You see, when this was over, 400 years of slavery, 1619, 2019, finish. So no matter how you try to enslave us, to control us, to work in your system, because they saw so many of us, especially melanated people, black people, brown people, were starting their own business. We were creating a new Black Wall Street that was taking over the entire America. And it has taken over America. Because, see, they're continuing to do the wrong things. And we're rising up and we're doing the right things. And we don't have any racism. We don't have any racist views within us. There's no racism in us. We are not racist at all. We have no hate. We don't have hate for them in their flesh. I know that if you have racism in you, you have hate. We don't hate them. Because our ancestors have raised their children with love. If we had hate in us, our ancestors that were caring for them would have done things to their children. We loved them children. We nursed them children. We took care of them children. We raised them children. And they didn't even look like us. So there's no racism in us. It's not in our DNA. We don't hate. We love. We are love. We were created in love. And if you do just a little more research, you'll see how their vessel was actually created. But there's so much going on in this world that has been going on for a very long time. And then I am not a conspiracy theorist. I like to get to the root cause of the problem. I like to read and research. Seek and you will find. I'm always looking for the truth. Because I wanted to know why I wanted to know why God had given me 5 boys. And yet I kept seeing what was being done to the children, to the boys. I saw what was being done to the boys. The black children, the black boys. What could be done and what has been done. And I also wanted to know, why is it that they hung us? Why would they lynch? Then I discovered and learned about Willie Lynch. And then I said, well, I wonder, is it true? Did Christ really die on the cross? Found out Christ died on the tree. If you do enough research, you will see Christ was hung from a tree. And I said, well, that makes sense. That's probably why they decided to lynch so many of us. And I said, but then that means that Christ could be black. Researched it, and true enough, Christ was black. So many other nations are coming out with the truth and saying that Christ was black. From Russia to Ethiopia, all of the truth is coming out. So whether that system that has been created, that Catholic system, that their Christianity system, because there was Christians here before they came, the Europeans came and whitewashed Christianity. Before they whitewashed Christianity, the truth is being told all over. So if you watch Go Black to Africa, he is actually did a video on this recently. Another couple, I think they're Redirected Focus. I can't remember their YouTube channel, but I will post it. And you can actually see that so many other people are spreading this truth for everyone to know. But what I am doing in me spreading this truth, I'm letting you know how they are attacking me spiritually and what they're doing spiritually and mentally and physically to us in this country. And it's not being done from my perspective. It's not only from my knowledge and experience. It's not only being done to a lot of black and brown people, especially God's chosen ones right now. We're the earth angels that God has here, the messengers that God wants us to do this. So I'm not going to do what they want me to do, because they tell me that I cannot share this. They tell me you cannot eat beef. You cannot eat meat. You have to eat clean. You have to eat plant-based. That is why so many of our people are going plant-based right now. But if black people can remember, yes, we want to watch what we eat. We want to eat balanced. We want to eat clean and eat healthy. We do want to do that. However, black people, we have always ate and not thought about certain things and not had to worry about certain things. What they have done is they have created so much meat that is GMO, is genetically modified organisms. They have concocted different chemicals together to make meat and fish. So we're thinking we're eating something that is farm raised or in wild caught, and in reality, it was made in the lab. But they should have it on there. This is genetically modified. They should give us that information in the stores and tell us this meat is GMO, this fish is GMO. But they're not doing that. They are consuming our vessels. COVID is full of parasites. That's period. Mucus. The parasites come with mucus. It is what it is. So our problem, just like Dr. Sebi started, and Dr. Sebi was healing so many different people, he was giving us different ways to get the mucus free from our bodies. So it's not necessarily when you eat plant-based too, you have more parasites as well, because the parasites are in the air. The parasites was in the food, but now it's just as if it's in the air. And it looks like that's what happened with COVID. And COVID is still going on. So I just wanted to drop this quick video and share this because, again, this is a video diary. Every time I'm going through something in that moment, you won't see my face. If it's something that I'm being guided to talk to you about or share it, and I'm able to in that moment, but if it's early in the morning and I'm just waking up, you will not see my picture. You'll see just this screen, and it's covered up, and I'm just recording. So, because I'm not presentable. So I'm just giving you the information, and that's what I wanted to drop this quick video today. No matter what, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And as I rise, I give praises to the Most High, the divine Most High God. And I just thank you. I thank you, Yahshua. I thank you, Yah, for just covering me. I thank you for giving me the strength to rise up this morning and for me to speak the truth and my truth, regardless of what's being sent to my throat right now, and for me to stop speaking the truth. Any entity directed to any of my energy centers throughout my temple, I release it immediately from me. You cannot consume me. You cannot control me. I am very sane within my mind, and I am confident about the decisions that I make and the actions and my reactions because I am able to control myself. So I don't need you to control me. You all be blessed up.